This is Antron Brown. Keep it locked. We're down here in Southern California with high 60-degree weather. This is perfect NHRA racing weather, and this is what it's all about right now. I got plenty little ones just like you at home, bro.
I see you on TV all the time.
Who was your role model or hero when you were coming up trying to get to this level? You can go between.
Okay. One of my biggest role models, I guess, when I first came into sport for sure, was Dave Schultz. He was my mentor in pro style motorcycle. In the top fuel class, I always looked up to the man. He's definitely one of the pioneers of our sport. Was Big Daddy Don Garlitz, and he really paved the way. And also, my number one hero was my uncle. You know, my Uncle Andre. He always drove our family-owned race car, and I always wanted to be like him. And he has a good spirit. He always was quick off the tree, sometimes too quick, and he was definitely a hero of mine. And now we get to live all of our dreams together as a family out here on the NHRA Racing Tour.
What's the significance for you, like personally, like within yourself, within your family, of being the first African American to win a pro racing sports title in America, North America?
Man, it's real special, it goes beyond words, because just to see throughout history, like where we came from to where we're at now, and to build upon it, and just to have the opportunities that we have here in the U.S. and America, and that's what living the American dream is all about, is achieving success, having fun doing what you do, and going out there and executing it. And when you execute excellence, it makes everything else go to the wayside. And I'm very fortunate to be blessed to be on the team that I am, to actually be a trailblazer and blaze paths for other people that's going to come behind me and do the same thing, because they're going to look at me and say, Antron Brown can do it, so can I.
You got a serious competitive nature. What fuels your competitive nature?
What fuels my competitive nature is just that I just love competition. I mean, I love being in that moment. I love the high pressure stakes. I love going and just like you get that feeling in that mode where you're going to war, like you're a gladiator. You know what I mean? It's like you're in the ring, and sometimes you can be in a Royal Rumble, or you're just mano a mano on the starting line, like in a boxing match with another competitor. And that's what I love about our sport so much, because there's no do-overs, there's no mulligans. You know what I mean? You got one shot. If you lose, you're going home. It don't make a difference who it is in our sport, and that's what I love about it, because it's so diverse, not in just culture or nationality, but from female to male, and we get it on, man, and it's the best of the best. You're not out here just because you're this or that, you're out here because you are the best of the best in the world.
What's the biggest misconception that people have about drag racing?
I think a lot of the misconception that people have with drag racing is that we don't know a lot about our sport, and drag racing is done on a racetrack. That they confuse drag racing with street racing. So when somebody does something on the street and they're doing something illegal, they call it drag racing, which is none of the sort. And that's just a big misconception, because what they're doing, they're trying to imitate drag racing on the street, which is not. It's a sport. It's not done on the street between street light and street light on the back road. It's done here on a closed course, and we're putting power to the ground, and it's actually a sport.